What's up, guys? I'm filming another video. This one's gonna just real quick because I just got home. Lights are off and everything, but tank is looking good. pH is good. I just tested it. It's been like this for about 2 weeks. So someone recommend a buffer, alkaline buffer, to like steady out my pH, and it just worked. It did everything it could do. But so I know you see Clementine here dead. Unfortunately, I was just looking for her for about an hour straight. Could not find her. I already knew the worst was gonna happen. So I don't know if it was like dropsy or she was bloated, but if I take her real quick, and then you can kind of see how big she is in the front. And I don't know what. I mean, I have done nothing different with the tank. She extremely bloated. I can't tell if it's dropsy or not. I felt like, so there's only two reasons for her to be bloated like that. It's egg-bound, dropsy, or dropsy, whatever, however you say it, and just overfed. So I would think if she was overfed, constipated maybe. And then I was like, all right, I'm not going to feed for a couple of days the whole tank because she does like the fish flakes and her own pellets. She may be eating too much. So I didn't feed for a couple of days. I didn't see a massive decrease in her bladder or stomach or whatever. And then I came home today. She looks fucking huge. I have not put food in this tank for like 3 days. So it might have just been dropsy. I was looking online for treatments for dropsy, and there's not really any, except for like less stressful environment maybe. But even then, everyone says it's a death sentence. I've seen some like Epsom salt mixed with some kind of chemical detox that you could do, but I didn't really trust that, to be honest. So now we have the 3 betas in here, which have been like doing nice to. It was even nice with Clementine. I'm just mad because Clementine was basically my first fish. Not really, but she was my first like, bigger fish that I grew out from a tiny size. None of these guys look bloated at all. Honestly, always didn't look the best when I bought her. She looked kind of on the downside, but that's why I bought her, because like if she died, she died. But still a sad thing to see. So can you guys let me know, do snails leave their like on shell, or to make a new one? Because this shell's empty, and I think the loach killed them overnight. I turned off all the lights. I have only one loach in here because the others died because I had that pH fell, and I guess the stress got too much for all of them. But I don't know. I feel like the loach ate that motherfucker. Like clean off. This guy's alive. I had 3 in here. I don't know what the third one is. So now I have 2 in here. So tomorrow I might get some more snails because I do like some. There's some algae in the tank, if you could see. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. Which to me, that's a nice sign for me. That means excess nutrient in the tanks. Everything's fucking finely nice. There's algae everywhere. So I might try to pick up some shrimps and some snails tomorrow and try to, balance everything out. I don't want to add any chemicals to deal with algae bloom, because algae bloom doesn't really panic me at all. Some people don't like it, but I feel like the tank can just take care of itself. But this is super sad because, like, yo, she's so, like, wide. And this can't be food. I don't know if she was eating plant matter. None of the fish are eating, so she did not. Her mouth is so small, she can't fit in these fish, but. And the frogs are doing nice. She's kind of big, but I think that's a female, and that's why she's like really big. Some of the comment section said it was clawed frogs, African frogs, but I mean, Petco sold them as dwarf frogs. I looked up dwarf frogs and they matched them completely. The clawed ones look similar, but they're not growing like that. And the male is super small still, so So yeah, so I'm gonna take Clementine out. It's just real sad to see because I was like dealing for that for days. I was trying to see if she would bounce back. Today she was like swimming vertically, like straight up like this. But I have been doing. I've seen a lot of like people videos on dropsy and dealing with betas, and they said it's more common than not. But it still sucks. I might get one beta just to replace Clementine, like a red one, because I really liked her. And all my betas are pretty nice acclimated, so already rise. They do a little bit of chasing, but that's about it. There's no nipping. And this right here is like a lot of coverage for them. They'll like swim. There's a lot of places to hide, caves. You know, they're not really stressed out. A lot of them I've seen just hang with each other too. But it is sad to see. Well, I'm ending the video here. I gotta take out Clementine. I'm probably gonna replace her tomorrow. Gotta do one a red beta. I have 2 blues. Baby girl's the white. I don't know what they call the blue ones because they're both blues. But looks like baby girl's my spiritual favorite now. I mean, that sucks. Because, you know, I was like, at first I was skeptical that I was overfeeding her because she didn't really eat that much. She ate some flakes and her pellets, so I was like, maybe it's that. But still, it's like, to get this huge, because these guys clean up all their food. I do the, like, put as much food as they can eat in 30 minutes. I make sure I put enough to like they eat it, and then there's barely enough for the bottom feeders. Because the bottom feeders, I got their own food, these little tablets that only they eat, so I'm not worried about them being hungry. And then I kind of try to sneak some food in the back for the loach, just in case. But yeah, I got the snail moving. I don't know, snails are pretty cool. I'm just kind of bummed out about this guy. Like, the whole shell's empty. It looked like I just... I swear that loach must have just fucking had a ball. But other things... Well, I don't even know if you can see it. If I can turn the light on. There we go. So we got the dirty substrate for the stock pond. I found a sand that I could do and it's affordable. So about a 20-pound bag of aquarium sand is about $20, maybe $30 if you get the bacteria fresh start one. This bag is $30 and it's 50 pounds, and this pool sand completely fine for fish, no problem. I've seen other people use it as well, and you buy in a surplus. So I'm gonna get about... I was gonna go do 4 bags, so I'm gonna get 5 just to be safe, because you can never have too much sand. And then I'm gonna put more dirt, maybe get it 2 inches, and then that should be enough sand to cap it off. But yeah, so I will be doing a video tomorrow, adding some fish, maybe just 1 beta. I was trying to keep a sonority of 4, but I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Maybe 3 will be a nice mark. I just hate that there's 2 blues and 1 white. I would like the red just to, like, you know, get some more color. I do like baby girl. If you guys know what kind of color she is, because she's white but she has red and kind of like a blue hue to her. I would like to see like a grown-up one, if you guys know like the Pacific, you know, beta name. So yeah, let you guys know what I think. I'm gonna just zoom in, so, and then you can kind of see her scales, cause it looks like dropsy. I've seen pictures of fish with dropsy, and that same scaly pushed out looks the same. I just don't know. I want to avoid this as much as possible, but people say it's with the hobby, but I don't know if there's like a clear way to like just avoid dropsy, but you know, gotta keep pushing. Tank is looking amazing. Algae everywhere. I love it. Extra nutrients. Plants are doing good. I'm trying tomorrow. I'm trying to get an algae eater. If I can't get algae eater as a snail, I'll try to get something. I could get like a pleco or something, a real small pleco, because I got the stock pond, and then I could grow out the pleco for maybe 2 or 3 months in here, and then put in the stock pond later, because the stock pond will be ready for like at least 2 months. Like to put safe to put fish in. It depends on how strong the filter I put in this, and how strong and how fast I could get the ammonia out the water from the substrate. The only good thing about it is that I could start the nitrogen cycle with the substrate, so the tank will be cycled before I put fish in, no problem. Yeah, but I'll catch you guys on the next one tomorrow when I add some fish in. Kind of sucks. I've been keeping my eye on her for like weeks. Not a weeks. This happened about 2 days ago. I saw her a little fat. She was like swimming vertically, like going straight up, and then coming straight down, and it looked very weird. Yeah, but I am sad about that. I'm bummed out, to be honest. I thought I would come home today and then she'd be a little more deflated, but she just kept getting bigger, so I don't know what it was. But you know, it is what it is. It would be my first fish that I named that dies, but it's whatever. Got this guy. I haven't got these guys to eat out my hand. Clementine, you all used to come eat straight out my hand, but maybe I could train these guys to do it. He's trying to get some leftover food. So probably I'm not gonna feed these guys again tonight, and then I might feed them tomorrow. Cause I haven't been feeding the whole tank because of Clementine, but since he's passed away, get these guys an actual meal tomorrow before I add the fish or the fish, shrimp, whatever I add. The bio load should be good. We had I have the ceramic tiles, so there's some biodiversity there too. And I still have a whole other pack of this for the pond, but I might buy another one because I was trying to use these to make. These are very easy to stack on each other, and they have good weight. And you can make like little caves and stuff. So I might just design stuff. All right, frog. That's not cool, bro. No, get off Clementine. So I'm gonna take her out because he's an asshole. Did not need that on camera. Oh man, she's really bloated. I did not know. Like, mind you, you could go back a couple of videos, and she wasn't even a half this size. Not even close to half that size. That's crazy, man. I'm so bummed out about that. She was like the best fish in here, like health-wise. We still have the 2 blue bettas and baby girl. That's her name, baby girl. That's what I call her. This guy, the big one, he got sucked into my gravel filter, and he hit he got to the mid part, and that's why he got like messed up. But his scales seem to heal. You kind of see them. It doesn't look bloody anymore, but I'm kind of glad that he like perked up, to be honest. And then the other blue bettas over here. Baby girl. Baby girl's the nicest one, to be honest. And she does flare. They all flare up over here because of the reflection. Which I don't mind because I rather them aggression with themselves than like the other betas, so it's a nice break from other betas. Yeah, but that's it for the tank. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some new fish and a feeding video probably. And then you guys will see the week after that. I'm just buying sand, so probably won't see you guys for like maybe 4 weeks. It could be longer than that, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, depending on like what I keep doing with the tank. I'm trying to get Java Fern, but I got so much shit I'm buying that, you know, money. I'm trying to keep everything on a budget, so I might just budget all my sand. Because the sand is like $30 each. So I'm trying to get all the sand this month. And then the following, I kind of want the filter before I fill the tank. So I'll probably have to wait till next month because I have to pay off the pond as well, which wasn't a lot. I paid off half of it already. I got like $100 left on it. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.